we talk about a fighter having power, don't just look at the head punches they throw. Look at the body shot. That can be the real difference.
Todd, we know one of these fighters can knock you out with a simple jab. They're that powerful.
Good right hand. The charts action from both of these fighters. This is certainly an aggressive fighter, but that doesn't always mean success. How many times have you seen a fighter chase a superior athlete around the ring and just get picked apart even though they were the ones pushing the tempo?
I've seen some aggressive fighters. They can terrorize the life out of you before they've even thrown a shot. The strength they have, the speed they have, and that knockout punch, they want to punch through you. They don't want to punch you, they want to punch straight through you. So you've got to be careful.
Big shots from both these fighters. Got to be careful, though. Back and forth they go. Defending themselves. This round could go either way. 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like an eternity for them finally comes to a close.
The bell, sometimes it can be the sweetest sound.
Smart, change your angle. Oh, wait, I love that. I love that. That shot straight. And beautiful. Okay, start just picking up 2 body shots from there a little bit.
Let's see how much fatigue we see here in round 9. How nervous would you get when you know you're facing a big puncher like this guy that can seriously hurt you?
That power might be the do or die. That power might be the equalizer.
Both men step back for just a moment. Exchange here from both men. Gotta let your hands go a little bit. It's okay to be aggressive now. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. So far, it seems like aggression has been the key. This fighter just not slowing down. You can tell he's stronger, but he's not faster. And he blocks the left uppercut. Can't score with that jab. Caution being thrown to the wind. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. And a round that seemed like eternity for them finally comes to... And here comes the 10th round. When you're a power puncher, you're not as concerned with how many punches you throw. It's about how many you land and how hard they are.
I've seen certain fighters that can depend on just their power alone. Forget tactics. They know the second they touch you, it's done. That's where the confidence comes from.
Just missing with the uppercut. Right punch. Endurance is becoming a factor. You can see this fighter having a hard time getting out of the way of the punches, and they're not throwing as many on their own.
What can they change? Can they slow the pace down? Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in the fight. They've got to relax.
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. Nice exchange here from both men. He threw the hook, didn't land. Very close round with 10 seconds to go. Well, he is in big trouble here. He may have been saved by the bell. There's the bell to start round 11. Both of these men showing exceptional chins, by the way. You hear that old phrase, second win. You've got to find it somehow.
Now you've got two fighters that are absolutely shattered. What gets you through? Willpower. Calm, because if you panic, you get desperate. If you get desperate, you make mistakes. If you make mistakes, you get knocked out.
Neither man really defending themselves. Doesn't always pay to be first. It pays to be last. Some nice exchanges from both men in this round. And that jab just missed with the left hand. Energy and endurance are not an issue for this fighter who continues to be aggressive as the rounds wear on. Tried to score with a jab. Can't score with that right uppercut. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one. How much cardio was put in for this fight? It may come down to that. There's the bell for round 12. Defense here at all. They're in trouble. A much better game plan here. You've heard the phrase, finding a second win. I don't think I need to tell you which one of these fighters needs to find it.
What can they change? They can change their attitude. They can change their nervous system for a certain amount of punches per round. Because otherwise, if they deviate from the game plan, they're going to be shattered once again and the fight will be over.
Nice exchanges from both men in this round. Swing and a miss with that jab. Didn't land that jab. Talk about punches and bunches. That's the mantra for this fighter with that exceptional hand speed.
I've never seen a fighter so fast in my life. How do you deal with this? You've got to hope they run out of steam.
Solid punch. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. We knew it was going to be close, but that's as close as it gets. No one wins, no one loses. This fight ends in a draw.
What a fight, what a battle. I'm exhausted watching